I'm going to show you how to drop a nuke on Black Ops 6, and if you're interested in coaching, check it out in the description below. One of the first steps to dropping a nuke is creating a game plan where you can set yourself up to be in the best position possible. So I got this nuke while playing Hardpoint, and if you guys remember, this map only really has 2 spawn points. That's going to be the spawn point over here. Occasionally, you can spawn on the outside, you can spawn on the outside, and on the opposite end, you're going to be spawning inside of here. Of course, occasionally, you could be spawning a little bit further out here or a little bit further out over here. Now that I know that these are the spawns for Hardpoint and actually Domination as well, we can now talk about where do we want to play. And it literally just starts with cutting the map in half and visualizing what puts you in the advantage most of the time. Now, the positionings where you're going to get in an advantage most of the time is usually going to be high ground, which we already know that this little spot right here is high ground. Of course, over here, we have this entire plat, which is very good. This is where I spend most of my time. And occasionally, you could jump up right here, get some high ground, and look for info. Now, obviously, center map is very important for actually winning the game. But since we're going for a nuke, you really want to make sure you position yourself where you only have to focus on what's in front of you and not necessarily what's behind you. So you can already see on the map that in the bottom left, this is the best advantage to be in because you have so much high ground, you have so much cover, and it allows you to spawn trap the enemy. So let's say the enemies are spawning at red, you can literally sit on the wall, hold red push, you could back up, sit on the wall, hold the red push. You could actually drop down below and also look out for the red push. Now, let's say that your teammates start spawning here instead. If you know that your teammates are spawning here, now we know that the enemies are spawning at blue. Therefore, you can literally just turn to your right, look down, boom, find some good shots. Now, I will say that you don't have that much cover to look down into Hardpoint 3, so that's going to be a little bit scary. But the point is you want to get that info. And if you get one shot, you can just back up to the staircase and use the staircase as a head glitch, which I've done multiple times in the video. Now, thankfully, most of this game, the enemies were spawning in the red circles. So I was able to position myself aggressive over here on the plat and look for these kills. And whenever the enemies started to pressure me, they were throwing nades, I would easily just back up and get to this position where now, once I get to high ground, I can get these kills at plat. I can sit over here, get these kills at plat, and then I can reposition back at plat and kill all these players. And I just literally went back and forth, back and forth. In general, once you get about 15 to 20 kills, that's when you want to start playing safe and baiting your teammates. So if I was over here and I got about 15, 16 kills, I'm going to back up and play over here because now my teammates off spawn, they're going to be pushing out and the enemies are going to be focused on them pushing out. Therefore, if the enemies aren't looking at me, I get to kill those enemies. Now, the most important thing is just make sure you stay cool, calm, and collected when you're going for these last 10 kills for the nuke. And again, it's very simple. Just play near your teammates and let your teammates push out and bait them. Now, several times in this video, I go to this plat, and even though I die off my kill streak, I still go to this plat over and over again until I get about 15 kills. And even right here, you see me trying to line up all these kills, but right there, after those 3 dead, I should have just backed up. Once again, I push up into this position, I find myself kills, and I start to back up. I remember to back up, especially since I have a helicopter shooting me.
10 enemies eliminated.
Now, here's what's important. Make sure you don't lose full after dying.
No, I egoed, bro. I egoed way too hard right there.
Because even then, I still am able to drop a nuke in this video right here. So in this position, I end up getting 15 kills. And like I said, once you get about 15, 20, back up to your teammates. And because I back up to my teammates, I'm able to have them bait for me, and I'm able to get these kills. Now pay attention, the spawns end up flipping right here, so I start backing away, and I realize, holy crap, I'm getting close to a 20 bomb, so eventually I'm going to back up even further into our base. And this entire time, I'm being cool, calm, and collected and not trying to make any mistakes. Even when I get shot, I still back up, and I'm not trying to blunder. I repositioned back into my teammate's base, and looking at the minimap, I actually have a teammate push up the plat, so I know I'm free to push up there as well. And once again, I'm gonna literally play it cool, calm, and collected, find these kills, and eventually back off into my spawn. right there, that is a 25 kill spree. The game is almost over, but once again, just breathe. I'm maintaining this position, playing that high ground we talked about, and of course, I'm looking at my minimap and baiting my teammates. I also want to make sure I don't take any bad challenges, so when I back off, I back off. And right there, I can't believe I almost died. Now, with the timer not being on my side, I know that this last player is over here on my left, and I literally flanked him, and I got the nuke, just like that.
Let's go, baby! On Babylon? Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude.
That's crazy.
Let's go! Let's go!
You're Alyus from, YouTube?
Yes. What's up, dude?
Yo, I played in your Discord. What's up, man?
Oh, shit.
And that's how you drop a nuke on Black Ops 6.